Katrina, मुझे ये बहुत अजीब लग रहा है हम जिम भी कर रहे हैं और Pilates. But I remember a time when Katrina used to say Pilates is the lazy person's workout. What was that word? What was that word?
The physio. Pilates is my recovery.
I was just remembering when a couple of those new Pilates machines came in. और तुमने क्या कहा था?
Yeah.
What is this rubbish?
I looked at all you guys doing it. Well, I don't know if you were doing it so much then, but I know like Yas and all were investing a lot of time there, and I just thought, to me, they were not doing the gym. I thought that's not workout, but okay. I mean, if you want to waste my gym space with your beds, that's fine.
You know I swear by it because you often accuse me of not breaking a sweat. मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है कि
Never seen that. I've never seen that. What's it called? Pasina. Yeah.
Never seen pasina on Sophie.
We're like sweating it out in the gym, and Sophie will be over there doing something, a little back bend, a little toe touching.
Thanks so
very
much
small
for
thing.
that. I sort of know you a little bit. You are the biggest Gyani Baba on the planet. You know everything about everything.
But only to people who ask me. So in our gym, which is this gym here, there's only one girl in this gym who actually asks me anything.
Vani. Because she said it on the show.
Vani. So I saw, was asking me from a place of, she was genuinely asking me, and her point where she was asking was valid.
Yeah.
She gave me a specific example, and it's a fact. And so I was
Upper
like, okay, I'll tell you what I think, and you see if it works for you. So I'll only do that if asked. But if I went to Ritik and was like, Ritik, I think that, you should try.
You should try
lifting the weights like this. Then, I don't need to tell you what's going to happen. Well, I can tell you what's going to happen. It would be like a really, really good comedy show, and he would probably die of laughter. But having said that, I have got some pretty good advice from time to time from lots of people, but primarily a lot in different points in the films we've done together from Ritik.
हाँ, क्योंकि लोगों को लगता होगा कि he's pumping 24/7 and he's doing all of that himself.
Yeah,
but I think
he's very meticulous about his planning.
He's clever. Well, I know someone else who's very meticulous. क्योंकि क्या है कि लोग उससे डरते हैं, लेकिन वो तुमसे डरते हैं.
Yes, absolutely.
Who is this person? She is the Pilates queen, the one, the only. Yasmin Karachiwala, where are you? कैसा लग रहा है your jigar का टुकड़ा is on the show?
Yeah, Yas is scared of me.
Today I'm not very happy with her because all she's done since morning is make me wait.
There's a very small window. I figured it out. If you don't go to bed between 12 and 1, then it's a mess. Then it's a mess. And also for training and recovery, I actually learned this the other day. Somebody told me this the other day. Between your most important recovery time is between 11 and 3. Look at some of the fitness icons we have, like Jennifer Lopez. Yeah. Cindy Crawford.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at them. There's no excuse.
और यहाँ पे आपको क्या लगता है? Who's got the best bodies right now, male and female? Like who inspires?
I think in terms of her what is the word? Like consistency, I would say Shilpa Shetty's definitely got. I mean, she's got an outstanding figure. Like it's just. Yeah. I don't know how she maintains that. Malaika.
Yeah. Amazing.
I think both of them have got stunning figures.
लड़कों में?
So I always say that Akshay is an extremely important example of health because he never takes any supplements, he doesn't touch protein even. So that's good. I mean, it's a good example of maintaining your body in a healthy way.
Yeah, even his lifestyle.
That's the
goal.
Akshay Kumar lifestyle.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Akshay Kumar lifestyle.
I love it. That's a great goal to have. Yaz, I'm also not so scared of you, but you're looking at me like that today, जैसे कि आज हालत खराब करने वाले हो, and today we're gonna make Sophie break a sweat.
No, Sophie,
what are we
I
doing?
think you're feeling like that because you have the combo of Katrina and me together.
I'm petrified. I'm dying.
So we're doing motor arms, right?
Motor arms.
That's what you're saying we're doing, so I don't have a choice. All right, let's get these motors in. Come on.
I hope Vani's listening.
Vani's only done the halo.
Try to hold on to your core and not move your lower body that much.
Cat's adjusting to my speed.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go a little faster. Go.
लोगों को जो लगता है कि ओवरनाइट ऐसी बॉडी आ जाती है, उनको आप बताओ 3 ऐसी चीजें that they actually need to do because that body doesn't come overnight. Like 3 rules to kind of live by to work towards the body you want.
You know, the most important thing that I feel that we all don't do enough is the eating rules. Yeah, the eating rules. We eat too late. 11 o'clock, we're sitting there with our big dinner plate. I mean,
isn't the dinner reservation for 11 o'clock tonight? No, I'm just
it's too difficult. It's too, I mean, you're doing yourself a disservice, you know? I mean, honestly, your meal should be done by 8 o'clock. That should be the...
That's one thing.
And if you're gonna eat at night, at like 9 o'clock, then it should be really light.
Okay, that's one. Anything? Like the people need to like, you know, to work towards that body, like rules they should live by. Give
I
me
think
one.
they need to do movement because most people think that it's just going to the gym and coming home and you've done your workout and you know we're meant to move. We're animals who need to move and we don't move enough. So I think just being active is something that people need to make a conscious effort to do and they don't do that enough.
And sleep at the right time.
Sleep, yeah.
Sleep at the right time.
Eat well, sleep well, and put in the work in the gym.
Yeah.
It's quite simple.
Speaking of putting in the work, chalo, तुम्हारी next favorite exercise. Let's go. तो जब वो तुमसे ऐसे कहते हैं कि कटरीना तुम्हारा फेवरेट खान कौन सा है, आमिर, शाहरुख या सलमान, ये सवाल कम से कम 20,000 बार उन्होंने पूछा
No,
होगा.
I always feel like, okay, I feel I should say this.
Wasn't that some amazing EduTalk info for all you fitness fans? Hashtag EduTalk allows you to create meaningful, educational, inspirational content on your favorite app, TikTok. ये तो सिर्फ शुरुआत थी, अभी बहुत कुछ बाकी है. Don't go anywhere. Katrina, ये तुम्हारी एक favorite exercise है.
Well, this is something I learned that putting a resistance band, I hope I explained this properly, putting a resistance band, adding a resistance band to, you know, a normal cycle, as you would do, it activates your muscles on your legs and your glutes a lot more. Yeah. And it also just makes it less monotonous, to be honest, and it challenges you. But if it's a constant pull outside, then it activates this whole line, which you can feel right away.
I'm so happy for you that you do this because I'm gonna stick to my 15 minutes. For me, Katrina, जब इस industry में आई थी, she had that lovely, pretty princess image. वहाँ से you become like this tigress. Like that's an incredible journey, right?
I think the thing is to allow all aspects of your personality. Like there's a side of me that is very feminine and wears those cotton summer dresses and, you know, just likes to be and enjoy and the boho side, the feminine side. And there's a side to me that wants to get that adrenaline, you know, pumping and feel that, feel strong in the gym and do that action. There's a side of me that loves the freedom of dance. It allows you to just lose yourself in it. And the same goes for a really amazing character. Like, you know, you can just get lost for those few months.
And just put yourself in it.
Completely put yourself in it. And
but you are someone who sets very high goals for yourself, and I think you push yourself on another level. मुझे याद है कि जब आप धूम कर रहे थे, you were battered. Like you were bruised and battered. I could see the bruises, but you were still coming to the gym and training like a beast.
You know, I don't even remember coming to the gym. I'll tell you why, because it was so tough. It was so tough. And I was like, it was incredible, but tough.
Toughest song you've done?
Oh, the toughest sequence I've done for sure. Yeah. All those bits where, you know, we were on the straps in the Malang song are all without a harness.
Wow.
All of the hoop stuff I did on my own, but the training was harder than what it looks like. You know, like what it looks very easy, but the training was hard.
But the one thing that's not growing is your waistline. Katrina Kaif is maintaining it. So, pancakes ka kya hoga?
Sundays.
Every Sunday?
So, no, almost, unless there's a really big shoot coming up or something. But, you know, I realized that there's you gotta have that balance. And actually, you know who told me that? It was Adi Chopra. Yeah. He was like, you know, 6 days a week, I'm careful with my diet, and then Sunday is like my cheat day. And I'm like...
Cheat day or cheat meal, though?
Yeah, it's more of a cheat meal. It's more of a cheat meal. But can I just tell you that, and I'm not joking, my cheat meal is like... It's strange how much I can eat at one time.
I want to know this, because लोग कभी यकीन नहीं करेंगे. How much can you eat at one time?
10 pancakes at one time.
10 pancakes?
Yeah.
Like the syrup and stuff go on there?
Yeah, so there's banana, there's syrup, there's chocolate sauce, there's peanut butter, and there's maple syrup. Have to have these 5 things on the pancake. Has to be there.
Wow, I'm feeling so hungry. Speaking of food, 3 Katrina Kaif tips to eating right. Apart from eating on time, like 3 things maybe you should avoid or you've eliminated from your diet.
Eliminate Eliminate gluten, eliminate refined sugar, and eliminate dairy. I think these three things are, I think they're almost like a must.
बहुत सारे लोग जो आपको नहीं जानते हैं हमेशा यही सोचते हैं कि कटरीना एक बहुत ही प्राइवेट लड़की है. You're a massive superstar but low key. And so sometimes people think maybe you're a little standoffish. What do you have to say to that? Like,
you know, I used to always be really like defensive about it and feel like I used to have to explain myself, but I don't anymore, you know, because I feel that it's just who I am. I'm a person who takes a while to get to know you. I have to trust you.
Yeah.
And why is it like that? I think it's just a Cancerian trait. Like once you're in my circle, then you never go.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about me is that I'm not a fickle person. Once you're in, and that's, you know, Touchwood always been that way with everyone in my life. Everyone who's been there with me is there with me in my life all throughout.
सोशल मीडिया पे भी आने के लिए तुम्हें काफी टाइम लगा, लेकिन जब आई तो तूफान की तरह आई.
I guess when the time is right, the time is right. And
What switched?
I felt that I wasn't being represented who I was, and I felt the representation of me in the media had become, it was just too alien to who I was, and I was like, I think
I need to set the record straight kind of feeling.
And also I would look at other people and say, but they're not being represented like that, and I realized that the missing ingredient was that they're showing aspects of themselves on social media.
Yeah.
So then I remember it was my birthday, and it was I was like okay. Like, there, done.
What's also entertaining is हमारी मीडिया जो आपसे बार-बार वही सवाल पूछते हैं, बल्कि मैं खुद उनको, मेरा दिल करता है उनको डांटूं कि कुछ ओरिजिनल नहीं है आप लोगों के पास. तो जब वो तुमसे ऐसे कहते हैं कि कटरीना तुम्हारा फेवरेट खान कौन सा है, आमिर, शाहरुख या सलमान, ये सवाल कम से कम 20,000 बार उन्होंने पूछा होगा.
No, I always feel like, okay, I feel I should say this, like 1 second, okay? Now really imagine this, okay? You most likely 8 out of 10 of the media people would not know either of them personally.
Right.
So now just imagine this, that you know all of them personally, and they're all in front of you.
Yeah.
Amir, Shahrukh, and Salman.
Correct.
Who would you choose? You're not going to choose anyone. You're going to keep them all.
Of course.
You're going to have them all. That's
Yeah.
the way it's going to be.
So then maybe we should. आप इन तीनों को कब साथ लेके आ रहे हो एक मूवी में?
You know, there once was a movie that I really wanted to do with the three of them together.
Seriously?
And yeah, there really was. And I mean, can you imagine that film? How much fun?
My fun? Can you imagine like it would?
Let me start working on it.
वैसे तुम प्रोड्यूसर तो बन रही हो. Chances हैं.
I mean, yeah, who knows?
Like,
Good
can
idea.
you imagine casting the three Khans? That would be a pretty cool producer
as
move.
much as I want to do that, and I really want to do that, what I even want to do more is I want to do like a really incredible, fun, dynamic story with 2 or 3 girls that is a big action, commercial kind of blockbuster movie and has got all the fun elements we're talking about, whether it's comedy or action, and really put that out there in a nice way. So
well, let's send that message out to the universe and let's make that happen.
That's kind of like higher up on my list. Let the boys wait.
Wow, I like that. अच्छा सुनो, एक और सवाल जो तुमसे पूछते रहते हैं. For example, how does it feel being the highest paid actress? Like, how do you deal with that?
But that's not regular. that's not regular. That scenario can come and go.
Oh,
you know, so when it's there,
it could be somebody else.
When it's there, it's like that one. You know, like you know that. If it's that phase in your life where people are like, the media like to put these numbers, right? So if it's that phase where like, you know, how does it feel to be number 1?
Yeah.
Then you're all humble, right? Oh, you know, I don't look at numbers. Oh no, it doesn't mean anything. I just want to focus on my work. But then when that question comes, oh, you know, so you were number 1 and now so-and-so is doing really good work. And how does it feel to be number 2? Then you're like, excuse me, what?
What? Yeah. The number? You're talking about the number?
Yeah. So, I mean,
ये सवाल चलता रहता है. अच्छा, एक बहुत important सवाल. How, Katrina Kaif, did you become this diva?
What diva?
So they're not
I mean, that
asking.
should really be my answer.
I want to answer this.
Agi,
Yeah.
how did you
Because
become
this-
this diva?
Definitely by not sitting on her butt. So I think both of you need to get up.
Last but not least, laughed on a rumor about Salman Khan.
I don't know if I would laugh, but I don't even notice it. And honestly, I don't read the papers because
Who said fun and learning can't be done together? Hashtag EduTalk plans to do exactly that with their knowledge-based campaigns. Lots more fun, fitness and gyan coming right up. Don't you dare go anywhere.
Okay, get your hands by your waist, fingers open, elbows in, and take your arms out straight, circle it around, and come back to your waist.
What is
And
this called? Yes,
straight.
this exercise?
It's called server tray, and normally you have coffee on the tray which you're serving me. Next exercise, get your hands by your forehead, elbows out, and then imagine I'm standing in front of you and salute me. Hail yes.
I'm so happy, Sophie, you've done this show so people can
And-
see what Yas makes us do.
Exactly. Hail
Extend.
Yasmin.
Hail Yasmin.
Katrina, welcome to my favorite part of the show, जिसका नाम है Going Light with Electrolyte. इसमें हम एक चिट उठाएंगे. मुझे भी नहीं पता इसमें क्या है. And if we agree, we drink the shot. And if we don't, we don't.
Okay.
Very simple.
So I
Pehले
go
आप.
first? All right.
Yes.
You borrowed something?
Have you
never
ever borrowed
returned.
something and never returned it,
Yeah,
Katrina?
yeah, all the time. But
I
to
know
me,
that.
but to me, like if I want something from yours, and I think that if you're giving it to me, you're giving it to me on a permanent basis.
You think that deserves a drink, perhaps? Because
No, I think it's a very standard, okay thing. It's absolutely okay. You can borrow from me and never return. I'm like fine with it.
But the thing is, कोई ऐसा करता नहीं है.
No.
Nobody borrows from you and never returns things.
But then that's your problem. Why are you not being like, hey, can I have it? I'd be like, sure, take it.
Okay, I'm gonna see what you're coming to wearing in the gym tomorrow, and then plan accordingly. Okay.
Try me. I'll be like, here, have it.
Zoya was a more challenging role than Firdaus Jan.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm supposed to say yes or no, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Zoya.
Yeah.
Pio?
Why?
Because
I
you agreed
answered.
with it. You agreed with
Oh,
it.
so if you agree, you
have to
Oh,
drink.
got it. Sorry, I thought.
And I can't answer this question because I mean, मुझे थोड़ी पता
There,
है.
I finished it.
Beautifully done. This is what you also do at parties.
Yeah, exactly that. What do I supposed to say?
Have you been impressed by a pickup line?
No.
No?
I've not ever got a pickup line. I don't think.
If someone's like trying to flirt with you, तुम्हें पता चलता है या are you somebody who's very aloof, you don't even realize if they're hitting on you?
No, it's not that. It's not that you don't realize. It's just that I'm a very honest person that way. If someone's having a genuine interaction with me,
Yeah.
and I can see they're genuinely going down a lane or a road which is not interesting to me, I'm very honest about my vibe with them. So it's very evident that, bro, you're not gonna go down this road, and that's why it's bro.
So you're like directly like, bro,
be
ये नहीं
clear.
होने वाला है.
Yeah, be clear.
Yeah. The minute you say bro, वैसे ही उसका दिल टूटा.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's clear
fair.
what you're saying.
Last but not least, laughed on a rumor about Salman Khan.
I don't know if I would laugh, but I don't even notice it. And honestly, I don't read the papers because one of the areas in my life which I'm trying to do better on is time, as we discussed, and we know sometimes I really struggle with it.
Hence, cutting out all that stuff that
So
wastes your
when
time.
you get up in the morning, don't procrastinate. Don't read the papers. Don't touch your phone. Like if you have to get up in the morning and go to the gym, just don't do anything else in between. I'm up. It's the in-between time that it becomes the black hole.
It is a black hole. But don't worry, we're not letting you go in any black hole because you did very well at this. I'm very impressed with you, Katrina. Going like with electrolyte, shot ही नहीं पिया तुमने.
But I had fun behind my back.
Beautiful. Okay, हर हफ्ते हम अपने EduTalk followers के लिए एक वीडियो करते हैं. हम उनको एक super easy exercise दिखाने की कोशिश करते हैं जो वो कहीं पे भी कर सकते हैं. जिम की equipment की ज़रूरत नहीं है, घर पे कर सकते हैं, traveling में कर सकते हैं. So आज ladies हम क्या कर रहे हैं?
Curtsy lunge. One of our favorite exercises.
Okay.
And though it's not super easy, it's super effective and not very difficult to follow.
All right, let's go.
So yeah. So you start with your feet hip, shoulder width apart, hands by your side, and
Yes.
we're going to cross our left leg diagonally behind the right to lunge down. So you go down, come back to parallel and the other side. and come back.
What is this hand thing we're doing?
And like a bicep curl, so we don't want a hand just to stand stationary.
If you also, I'm gonna.
You normally do this because you're praying to me and saying, yes, be easy, be kind.
Lovely.
Yeah.
This is lovely.
You can even keep your hands
Dear
here.
God, save me
Yeah,
from
so you're going
Yasmin.
diagonally back and lunging, and you don't allow your right knee to shake around.
Never, wouldn't dream of it.
Lovely.
It's for the people who are doing this at home. Katrina,
right.
you've heard me say this like a zillion times.
Thank you. I think my EduTalk followers are gonna love this. Now that we're in this zone, Katrina, आपने अभी अपना K Beauty launch किया है.
Yes.
Your makeup line. You wanna tell us something about that very quickly? How exciting! How you got into it?
Super excited about it. It took 2.5 years, which seemed like a very long time. And actually, since this is a gym show, you know, the one amazing thing about it, the first person I wanted to come and give the lip crayons to is Yas, because Yas likes wearing lip colors in the gym. Some people do and some people don't, and it's a very personal thing, and I think it's fine. As long as you're not wearing a lot of stuff on your skin, that's what's important. But a lot of people wear kajal or a little bit of liner or a little bit on their lips when they...
Yeah, or a little cheek color or lip color or something.
Like that.
Huh.
And this doesn't move.
Wow.
You know, what's really nice about it is it's got ingredients that actually care for your skin. So it's got chamomile, which is hydrating. Everything is kind of has like a two action where it's long lasting, but it's also caring for your skin.
I think it's an amazing thing you've done. I'm looking forward to seeing you do many more things like that. लेकिन क्योंकि हम K beauty की बात कर रहे हैं, let's do a cute segment called K curtsy.
Okay.
उसमें आप curtsy करते रहेंगे, and I'm going to shoot off some colors or some names of your products, and you're going to tell me who they should go to. They've got cute names. Are you ready?
Yeah, but I think Yas has to do it with me.
Yeah, come on,
I
do
think
it.
It's only fair.
K curtsy, here we go. All right, who would you
go.
give sensational to?
Sensational Deepika.
Dance off.
Shilpa Shetty.
Cover girl.
Alia.
Starlet.
What does starlet mean?
Starlet, like new.
Like a newcomer?
Yeah.
Who's a newcomer? Yes, all the newcomers come
Ananya.
to Yas. Okay, Ananya.
Wee hours. That's a night bird.
Wee hours is Priyanka. She's good at.
Is it only girls?
Papped. Well, yeah.
Okay,
it can be boys.
Papped is Janvi because we see lots of pictures of her. They're always following her.
And the after party. Who's good at those like late night, like staying up?
Priyanka.
Sophie Chaudhary?
Are you kidding? I'm in bed by 11.
Priyanka gets two. She gets 2 doses.
2 doses. Very well done,
stop now?
ladies. Thank you so much for being on the show.
you.
You have been such a sweetheart and a rock star and a fitness inspiration. You're also quite inspiring sometimes. This is for you. Lots of healthy, lovely stuff, which I know you're going to love. And this Ace blend, which I know you have anyway. The new vanilla flavor, which you've not had.
Shivam's company, Ace blend, outstanding.
Yes, this is
Fantastic
for you.
company.
Thank you.
so
Do we do a
much.
group hug?
Group hug.
Okay, y'all can pay me later.
Listen, what do you think about casting Yaz and me for like roles in your action movie?
Yeah, so bye, girls.
TikTok presents Work It Up, the country's first ever EduTalk chat show. Thank you so much for all your love and support for season 1 of Work It Up. We've had 7 killer episodes with 7 incredible, fabulously fit women. I really hope कि आप सब binge watch करेंगे हमारे ये episodes, लेकिन हम मिलेंगे अगले season में with some more incredibly fit, inspirational people. Till then, you guys stay healthy and don't forget to work it up.